Hi guys, and thank you so much for checking out this page. And this is all about the What's Next live event that we're doing. The next one's in March in Sunderland, and I would love to have you there to see that. And I understand that you're here for two reasons, really. You're either here in curiosity, you're like, well, what's this all about? Or you're here because there's something not quite working in your life. There's some part of your life, some part of your area that you really want to change, and you may not even be 100% sure if I can be the one that can deliver that to you. Maybe you're still very curious. You know there's something not right, but you're not 100% sure if you can commit to this or if you want to go with that. So what I want to do with you is I want to share with you what this event's going to be like and what you're going to get out of it. Most importantly, it's not about what it's going to be like and the experience and all of those things. What I really want you to know is what you're going to get out of it, what to expect out of this What's Next live event. Well, my name's Jared, and I am a personal development coach. What I specialize in is helping people break through the emotional and the mental blocks that stop people from reaching their potential. I'm so passionate about helping people reach their potential that I decided that telling people about it and just talking about what you have to do could only take you so far. You know this yourself. I don't care what area of your life that you're looking to change, whether it's health issues or fitness issues, whether it's your diet issues, whether this is your work, you're not really satisfied in the job that you do. Maybe you're feeling really, really down because you're at home and you would like to be working, you can't find that balance of how do I get a job and be the best parent that I can possibly be. Maybe you're in a relationship that you just feel like, I just can't seem to find that right person for me, and I'm just feeling I'm constantly picking the wrong types of people to go on a date with. No matter what part of your life, maybe financially, you are in the state right now where you're like, I don't have the amount of income that I would really, really like to have. I don't have the savings pot behind me. So it doesn't make a difference what it is. Normally, 9 times out of 10, you have a mental and emotional block. I'd probably say even more than 9 times out of 10. I would probably say well over 90% of the time that you have an emotional and a mental block that is stopping you from reaching that potential. Even people that are on drugs and are addicted to drugs or some sort of substance, whether it's class A or controlled or whatever the case may be, then normally the problem isn't the drugs, but that there's a mental and emotional block that is preventing them from moving forward in their life. So what I want to say to you is, if you're struggling and you want to have a more fulfilling life, you want to become more financially free, you want to get that work-life balance absolutely nailed, or you want to break those habits that are absolutely causing you stress and pain, then this course is for you. You see, what you're going to find on this course is we don't just talk about everything. We don't just tell you this is the thing, you should go away and do this, and you should go away and do this. What I do is I immerse you. I absolutely take you on an immersive experience where I show you and we run it together live on how to have these breakthroughs. So I believe there's only 4 areas, that's right, only 4 areas that you are having problems with. It's one of these 4 areas. It could be more than one, but there's definitely in these 4 areas. The first one is having a clear vision of exactly what you want, and which is part of setting a goal. And we've all heard this setting goals, but the problem is there's a system to setting goals, and most of us don't have a clue what that system looks like. So we're not able to actually set the goal up correctly, which means we struggle to hit it and achieve it, and then we feel like goals are just a waste of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly how to really create results by just taking the time to know exactly what you're looking for and set them goals up the right way, and the way that most successful people get it. The second area is absolutely about your strategy. It's your plan, isn't it? It's the plan of where you're going. See, most people, if they want to start up their own business, they don't speak to the right people. They don't set the right plan. They feel like they have to do it on their own. They have to map out their own journey, and they have to make all their own mistakes, and they have to do that, which is a stupid way of doing it, because it knocks us down, and only a few of us ever succeed that way, if any, really. So what do? Is we need to take and look for successful cues. So I'm going to show you how to find successful people, like successful strategies, and how you can model them to make the right success and make your plan actually into reality, so that we're missing all of the stumbling blocks, or the majority of the stumbling blocks, and we can get right nailed on you. And on that event, we're going to do that together. The third area is your belief systems, your inner belief systems. You see, most of the time we can have the goal, and we go for it, and we get a plan, and we move on our plan, and we start working really hard towards it. But some part of us starts to self-sabotage, and it's because of our belief systems that create this block. Maybe it's not a belief system that you're not good enough, although some people's is. Maybe your belief system is that if I actually become really successful and I do this, I may lose my friends. My family may not understand me, and they may look at me strangely, and that hurts. And although that may sound silly when you talk it out loud, a lot of us want to avoid pain, especially in relationships. And so our belief systems, we need to relay our belief systems. You see, we need to just take the truth of the matter and use that. So what I'm going to show you is, I'm going to show you how to identify those belief systems that are holding you back, and how to relay new belief systems that are going to catapult you forward. So it's all about correcting your belief system, your emotional state. And you know this is the case because there is times when you've said, I can't do something, and then you managed to do it, and you've done it, and you've shocked yourself on how you could do that. It's like, couldn't do that, because part of your belief system had to be rewritten for you to be able to do that. Whether that was through the action and seeing yourself doing it, or whether it was actually someone had to give you a pep talk to kind of give you the courage to overcome. But once you achieved it, your belief system changed instantly, and we're going to do that live in the event. So we're not sending you away, we are literally going to change these belief systems in the moment, right together. So I want you to come to this live session, because it will add a load of value to you. The last area, number 4 area, is I want to show you exactly what it takes to become that, what I call the secret sauce, what it takes to become successful. And that is your habits. It's the systems, it's the actions, it's the effort that we put in. And it's all great having to visualize and sitting there thinking, this is the perfect life, this is the perfect life, this is the perfect life, and this is my plan, this is the plan that I'm going to use. And I believe I can do it, I believe I can do it. But if you don't get off your bum and put the exercise in, put the effort in, it's not going to happen. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you how to literally lay your habits up so that you are catapulted towards the goal that you want to be. And how does that work? You see, if you think about it, 40% of what we do on a daily basis, on average, 40% is all habit forming. We do it without thinking about it. We don't really recognize we're doing it, we just do it. We've had those moments where we've just driven to work and we stopped and went, I don't know how I got here. I don't really remember the whole journey at all, because on autopilot kind of kicks in. But it goes deeper than that. You've got people that when you see, you get really excited to see. Maybe it's the love of your life, maybe it's your children, maybe it's a family member, a friend, whoever. We have these moments when we see them, our body changes, we get excited, there's an emotional drive with that. That is a habit. That is a habit that has been formed. We don't know if they come with good news or bad news, but we see them and we just associate, this is the mood that we go in, this is our default state, until we're told otherwise. Likewise, on the opposite side, there's people that as soon as they walk into a room, you go on the defensive. It could be policemen for some, it could be family members, it could be people that we've had a fight with in the past, but we literally have created a habit right there, right that moment, that every time we see them, we go on guard, we go defensive, or we get angry, or we get moody. These are absolute habits that are causing it. But we also have habits of procrastinating, of putting things off till a later date. We may have habits of always saying yes when really we don't think about it and we overcommit ourselves. We may have a habit where we always say no and we miss opportunities. So there is habits that are happening all the time that we need to identify which habits are helping us and which habits are holding us back. And on this session, I'm going to show you, I'm going to take the time, we're going to go through it together, and we're going to absolutely eliminate all the habits that are holding you back. I don't care whether it's I'm addicted to drugs and that's stopping me from getting my stuff together, it's stopping me from really getting my mojo in getting in the zone, or whether it is actually I need to be more positive thinking, or whatever the habit is, whatever is stopping you from moving forward. What we're going to do is we're going to show you how, and we're going to walk through together if literally pulling that habit out and replacing it with a new habit, a habit that is going to transform your life. Because imagine you waking up every day and instead of you thinking and getting into a bad mood every time you saw this person, which then would affect how you talk to customers and clients and all of those things, you literally just got excited and you stayed energetic. It would change your relationship with that person, but it would also change your relationship with how you are with everybody else, because you wouldn't have to keep fighting that mood and changing it. So our habits are really, really key. Imagine being able to actually get the job started straight away, rather than saying I'm going to do that next week, or I'm going to do that on Tuesday, I'm going to do that in 2 hours time. You literally go, right, okay, I've got the job, let's start the job, and you may not finish it, but you start and then get the ball moving and the momentum starting to go, and then you schedule it in, and suddenly we're actually following through on what we're saying we're going to do. So that's the actions that we do. And if you imagine 40% of your time is driving you towards your goals, when you're in the mood to move it, it's not much more effort to get 60% closer, which is a lot further than you already are. The momentum's already moving and you're not having to put as much effort to kind of drive this and push this and push this. So we need to kind of cement the habits that are holding you back. So in this session, I am literally going to walk you through these. We're not going to be standing, it's not going to be a lecture where I'm standing there talking to you. We're going to be getting engaged. We are literally going to be working hands on, and we are going to create the life that you want live in this event in Sunderland on the 23rd of March. And I would love it if you would come along. I've already told you what you're going to get, the results with breakthroughs and everything like that, but I'm wanting to charge you £20 at the door. £20. And that's it. I only have 25 spaces. So you can see I'm not here to make massive money from you or anything along the lines of that. But I do want to offer you that we do have a VIP offering too. So for your basic offering, £20, we're going to have the breakthrough sessions. I'm going to give you all of the insights. We're going to work together. We're going to get you energized. We're going to set you up on your plan, and we're going to really get you on that journey so that you are lining up for success. Now, if you're somebody that wants a little bit more, if you want a little bit more personalized, if you want to get a little more deeper in with me, then we do offer a VIP session. What you're going to get additional to all that fantastic lining up, laying up, setting you off in the right, we are going to set up some live personal one-to-ones with us. Now, if that is something that you'd be interested in, drop me a line below and let's talk about it, because it's got to be personalized to you, so the price is going to be personalized to you. I'm not trying to be funny, I just want to make sure that we get that the right pairing up, because there's no point in me saying I'm going to do a 6-week thing if you think, but I want a 6-month session. So I really want to make sure that we literally get your needs filled and met, and that we can actually help. So book your place now, and then let's get started. It's as simple as that. You pay 20 quid at the door, but I need you to book your place, because if you haven't booked your place, there will be a ticket waiting for you at the door. So I need you to do that right now for me. So get down below, book your ticket in, and let's get started.